Rahway, New Jersey. I'm from the East Coast, and they had this guy named Bonzel Johnson. He was a light heavyweight. He was a pretty good fighter. He was winning every fight that they have televised. Forgot why he got 50 years in prison. I forgot what he did. It's been so many years. But he wanted to fight Matthew Franklin. He wanted to fight the light heavyweight champion of the world. And Matthew Franklin was a bruiser. I mean, the guy was just a huge, big puncher. I mean, this guy was phenomenal. And but Matthew Franklin, he changed his name to Matthew Saad Muhammad as he discovered Islam. And he got better. He was destroying everybody. He'd lose the first 5 rounds, get knocked down 7 times. He'd come back and just pound you, punch like George Foreman. So anyway, but where he worked his way up to being the number 2 ranked contender in the light heavyweight division in the 70s and 80s and early 80s, and the WBA and the WBC boxing title said, hey, if you win this next fight, then you get to fight Matthew Saad Muhammad. Well, guess what? There was a guy in prison that beat him in a split decision and knocked him down twice in the last round. And that was the end. And he got beat up. They ganged up on him, and that was the end of him. I don't know what happened to him. I'll look him up. I'm done with this video. I'll look him up and see what happened to him. You never know what's going to happen. This Matthew Saad Muhammad was a beast. If anybody follows boxing, they use these. It's free. What the heck? That was his back. But he put it there. But the product in this one, like, I'll reuse them. What the heck? They do it to me, I do it to them. All right. Aha. As you can see, I try to time my auctions where I got something relevant coming in. So 50% of my stuff that I buy on eBay, I try to make sure it's relevant for cycling through the movies and Netflix and television, things of that nature. Thor 141, what is Replicus, or who is Replicus? I know it wasn't the highest of grade. Nope, not missing anything. Kind of heavily tan, so that's April, and it's got the June issue date, so it says that's the date stamp, the 4-4 in pen. Off-white page. I mean, I haven't gotten I'm starting to hit a slump with the white pages. I was getting white pages for like 3 months in a row, and I've only gotten a couple in the last couple of weeks. This will do. And I got this for a song, so I'm happy. I'm more than my money.
Okay.
Next. Durham, North Carolina. Don't recognize anything. It's got the posters on top, so he's probably not going to try to rip me off for the posters at $6.25. It doesn't say what U.S. paid. Durham, North Carolina, $6.25. Doesn't say if it's medium mail or first class. Well, it can't be first class. What's the weight? Doesn't even give the weight. Interesting. He must have the prepaid service. He's got a prepaid service with the post office. It's a double tracking system. It's very, very good. Okay, got it's Wonder Woman sticker on the back, so I like that. I like Wonder Woman. I actually had some Wonder Woman comics. I sold them for big money years ago. Comic book and a board, a bag and board. He uses it as a board on both sides, but what the heck, he got it to me. I'm happy. I'll put 2 comics in it. Mutt and Jeff number 53. I'll open it up in a second. He's got a card for me in the back here. Got a card, business card. It's really hard to get a deal with a business card. I get like one a year, one every other year. You got to call them and you hope they're home and ask them what they got. Okay, it's 52 pages and it's really hard to tell if they're missing anything. And I'll go through it later, but I'll just skim through it now. It seems to be in really good shape for its centerfold, perfect, or close to perfect. A couple tears on the front cover that I knew about. A couple tears, but that's okay. We can live with that. Mutt and Jeff, there's a spine split up here. This is 1951. It's still golden age, and I got it for a song. I'm happy. I'm slowly converting, as you can tell, I am slowly converting my comics from modern copper bronze to and silver. I'm converting it to silver and golden age 10-cent covers. I love the 10-cent covers. I can't get enough of them. Next, Tallahassee, Florida. I bought from him before. Gemini mailer, well packed. Couple dings, but I don't think the comic is damaged. Great claim. He's got a pull tab for me. Pull down. So he's got a tab. See, look at that. pretty good guy here. He's got that on the inside, looking good. Okay. He's got all kinds of arrows where to pull the tab. So you pull the tabs like this. So he's using painter's tape. Guy did an outstanding job. And I'll remember to make sure I put that on his feedback. I'm a slam dunk for feedback, by the way. If you want 5-star positive feedback, I'm your man. Just get it close to the grade. Just give me something close to what I want. I'll overlook a couple minor things. I'll put that on the screen. I don't know what that means. He's got 8590 NS, no stain, slight water stain, top back cover, crease top right T, I don't know, aren't right, I guess it means right. I'm going to take the painter's tape off because painter's tape is extra lengthy. And when I separate the comic from the backing board, I don't want to, right there, okay. This goes here. Ms. Marvel #1. And I got this for a great price. That's the only reason why I bought it. I probably got about 10 of these left, but I sold probably 30. I probably sold about 30 of these. And Ms. Marvel became the Captain Marvel or something like that. And got an extra board. Take the extra board out. And matter of fact, that's the 4th extra board I've got on the shipment. I hardly ever had to buy any backing boards because I get extras from the customers. Okay, he's got a nice Mylar here. Let's see, nothing. I've never had anything missing in any Ms. Marvel comics. I mean, it's a modern, younger age bronze, off-white pages. The page quality's not the best, but everything else is perfect. Oh, John Buscema. I don't think John Buscema did the cover, though. I don't think. But it doesn't matter. This comic book was selling for big money. Does got a slight water stain in the back here, the corner where my finger is here. I got it for a song. I'll be able to clean this up. And next time Ms. Marvel gets out on the screen, I'm sure I'll triple my money with this one more. I don't think I've ever lost with Ms. Marvel #1 yet. And Ms. Marvel #2, if you get Ms. Marvel #2 in high grade, I sold one for almost $100 one time. So I think I paid like $3 for it. Okay, the last one. Riverview, Florida. Packed pretty well. Masking tape instead of painter's tape. That's okay. The Elektra Saga. I normally don't buy this. I got it for 50 cents on eBay. 50 cents. I was the only bidder. He started at 50 cents. I got it for 50 cents. I mean, I was buying it for the price. It looks like it's a 9092. Well, there is some damage on the, because it's got the black cover on both sides. It does got some spinner rack damage. It's probably 8.5. And off-white pages. Usually these things, they have the solid white pages in them. But it's not Bando paper. It's regular newsprint. He's got fine, very fine. Plus, he's got 9.0 on this, but it's not a 9.0. But for 50 cents, I'm going to take a shot at it. You understand, right? Air Raiders #1. I think I got that for $1. Or next to nothing. The shipping was more than the comic books. Oh, and this Superman poly bag, $1 or $2. I mean, the shipping costs more than the actual comics. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. All done for today. Always a great day to be an American. Stay within your means. Long live comic books. Long live Iron Man Subby. Long live your favorite character. Tell me who your favorite character is. Put them in the comments below. Let's get this channel blowing up. Let's get something going with this thing. Let's set YouTube and eBay on fire. Thank you and have a great day.